So now we will go to the applied aspects of parotid gland. So one applied aspect is nothing but stone formation in the parotid duct. Okay, stones can be formed inside the parotid duct which may cause blockage to the secretions. So that is one applied aspect. And how will you detect the stone formation? The patient will have symptoms, but to confirm the diagnosis, we will do an investigation which is known as scialogram. Okay, scialogram, related to salivary gland, scialogram. So we will inject a dye, a radio opaque dye through the parotid duct, and we can visualize that. So whether any block is there, which is known as scialogram. Okay. Another very important applied aspect, which is nothing but already we have mentioned the first picture. The person was suffering from some swelling, redness, pain in the parotid region due to an infection, and that infection is nothing but mumps. So mumps is an infection, a viral infection which is caused to the parotid gland, and the patient will have extreme pain. Why? Because already we have studied the parotid gland is covered by a true capsule and a false capsule. The false capsule, the true capsule, both are in adherent. The superficial lamina of the false capsule is in close relation to the parotid gland. So whenever swelling is occurring, they won't yield. So pressure will occur and pain symptoms will be there. So that is also very important in case of parotid gland. So mumps, then the scialogram, the stone formation, scialolith. Okay. So all these diseases we can treat either medically or surgically. The surgical removal of the parotid gland is known as parotidectomy. The cutting of parotid gland, which is nothing but known as parotidectomy. And whenever you do the parotidectomy, the most important structure you have to keep in mind is nothing but the nerve, branches of the nerve. Which nerve? The terminal branches of facial nerve. Okay. So whenever you do the dissection also, we won't cut the parotid gland as a layer, but we will do piecemeal dissection. In parts we will take the parotid gland so that we can preserve the branches, the terminal branches of the facial nerve. So during parotidectomy, you have to keep in mind, you have to preserve the nerves, the branches, the terminal branches of the facial nerve. Okay. So mumps, scialolith, scialogram. During parotidectomy, you have to be very careful.